Okay, let's take a look at problem 1120. We're taking a look at a couple of different potential capital structures. Evans Technology has the following capital structure: 40% debt, 60% common equity. The after-tax cost of debt is 6% and the cost of common equity in the form of retained earnings is 13%. What is the firm's weighted average cost of capital? Alright, so we have debt and we have common equity. And the weighting is 40% debt and 60% common equity. And according to this, the after-tax cost of debt is 6%, and the cost of common equity is 13%. What is the weighted average cost? So all we need to do is multiply the cost times its weight for each and then add the two together to find out what the average or weighted average cost of capital is, and you can see that's 10.2%. Alright, so there's the answer to A. And then an outside consultant has suggested that because debt is cheaper than equity, the firm should switch to a capital structure that is 50% debt and 50% equity. So let's go ahead and, in other words, we're going to become a little bit more leveraged here according to the consultant. We're going to increase our debt ratio to 50% of our cost of capital and equity down to 50%. Under this new and more debt-oriented arrangement, the after-tax cost of debt is 7%, and the cost of common equity in the form of retained earnings increases to 15%. We recalculate the firm's weighted average cost of capital. So let's go ahead and recalculate this. Multiply our costs by their weighting, and then add the two together. Alright, looks like under this new arrangement our weighted average cost of capital is increased to 11%. Which plan is optimal in terms of minimizing the weighted average cost of capital? Well, it looks like the consultant was wrong. Our original capital structure appears to be the best choice between the two.